So Scott from Cathedral City wrote and said he and his husband leased a BMW, then returned it to the dealership in Palm Springs. He said they paid sales tax when they got it and then a restocking fee when they returned it. So he wondered if they paid sales tax and then returned it, why would they have to pay a restocking fee? There's one person for this job, and that is Walter Clark. So, you know, Walter, every time you come on, somebody's got a dilemma. Somebody's got an issue. And every time I ask you these questions, by the way, you always answer them in a way I didn't think you would. So let's see now how this works. You have two people. They bought a car. They paid sales tax. They were allowed to take the car back, which they did. They were then charged a restocking fee. And their question is, well, if we're being charged a restocking fee, why did we pay sales tax? Do they have any point here?
Absolutely, they do.
Walter, really?
Very simple. And, first of all, what is a restocking fee? It's when you return a product for a full refund. And the rationale is that when you're returning that product, the seller probably has to return it to the wholesaler. There are costs associated. So there are charges that are reasonable. Typically, they're 10 to 25%. And in many states, they're not allowed at all. But in California, the law says those charges have to be disclosed. Now, Consumer Reports says if you're going to take a box of a product back, don't open it up and play with it. Obviously, that increases those charges. But the important thing here is this seems to be a leased car that's being returned. And the rationale just doesn't seem to apply because the lease would certainly indicate to the lessor that the car is going to be returned. There's no surprise there. And they know what the damage is going to be, et cetera. So it doesn't seem to apply.
All right. Walter, I was checking your Instagram, and I see a lot of stuff about Acrisure Arena. Now, do you have tickets to Acrisure Arena events there? And if people go to your Instagram, they have a chance to win them?
Absolutely. We are proud to be sponsors of the Firebirds and the arena. And yes, we have tickets available. So if you want to win some, just go to that account and we'll be happy to see that you get a shot at winning a couple tickets.
You see, I did some detective work. You're not the only guy that looks at things. I did some detective work and found this out myself, Walter. So thank you for clearing that up.
Okay. Thank you very much, Fred. Good seeing you.
All right, good seeing you. And we're back with a check of the day's headlines after this.